Peace, Libra. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Ooh, Libra, we're going to jump right into your reading really quickly. Seems like you're really anxious to talk. This reading is for Libra singles. You may have already just gotten out of a relationship. You may have just been single for a while, or you might be dating someone, but this is for Libra singles. Oh, we got the Ten of Swords, so you might be feeling, you might be in your head about some type of betrayal, or this could be literal injury, but that's what I'm seeing. But before I get started, because I didn't expect that card to pop out already, kind of threw me off. But anyway, Libra, my name is Key, and this is Kind of Sweet Tea, and I am using an adult deck. So if you are sensitive to nudity, or if sexual content makes you nervous, please go off. Of course, you can come back another day when I'm using a different deck, but today I'm going to be using this deck, okay? But let's get on into it. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, let's get into it. Libra, I did post Scorpio's reading, so if you are connected to a Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart, please go ahead and check that reading out. I kind of enjoyed it. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Libra, for you, we have the Ten of Wands, 210. So you could be going through some type of change, some transformation. You could be becoming aware, and maybe needing to make a decision, Libra. Hopefully it's a fair one, right? Because it looks like you've been carrying a burden, or things have been a little bit heavy, baby. All right, let's get into it, Libra. Libra's energy. What does Libra need to know? Okay, Libra, you got the Four of Swords. So you may be taking a step back from situations, trying to kind of map things out, figure things out. You got the Four of Pentacles. Scorpio had these two cards in their reading as well. You got the Knave of Swords. So you could be becoming a little bit inquisitive about something, maybe wanting to know something. Someone around you could be wanting to know something, get some information. But it feels like, Libra, you're releasing something after some time of isolating yourself, moving away from situations that you may need to, take a moment to step back and clear your mind, get some space. Maybe you needed some space, Libra. I got 2 cards. All right, yeah, we got the Magician. I'm going to take them in the Ten of Cups. All right, so you're releasing whatever this is that was holding you back in the Four of Swords. Libra, I feel like it's leading you into emotional satisfaction. Like you're feeling a little bit happier, feeling a little bit more giving. All right, Six of Wands. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But you got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Knave of Pentacles. So if you're starting a new project, Libra, if you have a new job that you're applying for, I feel like you are you're at a good place where you might be obtaining that thing that you want from this company, from this project, from this new beginning. All right. Let's get into what else you need to know. So it's pretty much going to clarify these energies here below, so we can get a clear understanding. But like I said, with the Four of Swords, you have been in an energy where you've been quiet. You have not been providing any information to anybody. So whatever it is that you've been releasing, and moving toward, you've been keeping it on a hush. So you've been growing in silence, leveling up in silence. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What else does Libra have coming toward them, or they should know? Yeah, you have the Sun in reverse. You were unclear about some things, just period, Libra. Yeah, this may be about you, your own personal growth, right? So there goes that leveling up energy that we were talking about. You may have been feeling like you needed to hold on to things that were unnecessary for you to hold on to, Libra. You could have been feeling like you needed to hold on to your coins. Things are starting to open up for you, Libra, because you're letting go. And I think you may have gained some clarity after being at this space in your life where you just did not open up to anybody or share anything with anybody. And this could just be you opening up where you were not opening up because you were unsure that people would listen, or you'll be unsure that you'll get a yes for what it is that you wanted, or you or things that you previously received a no for, right, Libra? But ultimately you are opening up, and this is opening up doors for you, Libra. It looks like. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What's coming towards Libra? What is it that Libra is letting go of? Ooh, the Four of Wands. Stability. Now, this stability could be with a relationship, someone that you were connecting to. Yeah, Five of Wands, someone that you were having, or a place where there was challenges, difficulty. Now, this could be a relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be a marriage or a home. You know, maybe a house doesn't make you happy, or the job that you were with that also kept you stable. You are not happy there, right? Look, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Now, this is someone that you could have been romantically involved with. You released this energy and you are deciding to invest in something else. Maybe just invest in you. Maybe you invested a lot of time of your time, Libra, in this individual, and it kept you from investing into yourself. There was a lot of deception in this relationship between you and this person. It could have been you and this person, you know, being deceptive toward each other, or this person being deceptive towards you. But this was conflict, challenges, arguments, disputes. I need to know about the Magician. Why is this here for Libra? You could be connected to an Aquarius. You do not have to be. You could be connected to a water sign, a earth sign, another air sign like yourself, a fixed energy, right? Tell me more. What is it that Libra need to know? Because I feel like now, Libra, that you released this idea of whatever stability you thought you had in this connection, or in this situation, or this job, this friendship. I feel like you're manifesting something else. You're manifesting something. You want something, and you want it to come towards you. So you're going to be doing what it is that you need to do, Libra, to burning candles, to see to it that you receive this abundance, or this happiness, this joy. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. You have the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups here with the Magician. Now, for some of you, this is an individual that may be trying to manifest you back into their space. Ultimately, like I said, for you, Libra, this is you manifesting the things that you want. This Page of Cups is you pretty much introducing yourself to being more creative, right? And doing things that bring you that celebration, that joy. We saw that Six of Wands, and we saw that that Six of Wands is your victory, right? And I feel like with the Three of Cups, this is you actually celebrating the things that you want to achieve, if you haven't already done so. Libra, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is talking about mastery, right? So you've gone through what it is that you needed to go through in this situation, although it could have been fucked up for you, because it left you feeling unsure, feeling insecure, feeling like the relationship, the situation had to be released in order for you to grow. And you were right. If you didn't know this, just know that for some of you, releasing what needs to be released in your life is the accurate thing to do. Let go of what does not need to be held on to. What is it that Whitney said? I'm aging myself for some of you who don't know that I'm an older lady. From a different world, relax for light release. That's what that's what this energy is for you. Relax, relate, release. You're actually releasing the things that don't serve you so that you can celebrate. And you've mastered that. And this could be something that you've had to go through more than once, Libra. But the point is now that you know, and you're moving toward that ultimate satisfaction, that ultimate emotional gratification. Tell me about the 10 of Cups here. What is it that Libra needs to know? What is that Libra needs to know? Libra, you are such a giving person. You are a giving person. Libra, tell me more. What does Libra need to... Okay. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse energy. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You have somebody who is, or at least was. This could be someone that was obsessed with you. Maybe even is with the 5 of Swords. You got the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this obsession with this person does show that this person has had these feelings for a really long time, right? They've had these feelings for you for a really, really long time, and they may still hold on to those feelings even after you release them, Libra. But I feel like ultimately, if this is not them that felt this way, this could have been you, okay? And you are releasing this toxic, scary, crisis-forming type of energy with the 8 of Swords in reverse, okay? And this could be you just allowing yourself to become financially stable, financially balanced, and move toward longevity. There is conflict surrounding your new beginning. There is conflict surrounding with your new beginning with the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Someone may not want you to move on, okay? They may not want you to move on. Yeah, they want to hold you back, and they may be watching you with the Page of Swords is here again. They may be watching you. Like I'm telling you, someone is obsessed with you. Someone is obsessed. I'm obsessed. What is the best outcome for Libra? I'm going to use a different deck, just in case we need to use the same cards. What is the best outcome for Libra? The best outcome for Libra. Clear messages for the Libra energy. What is the best outcome for Libra? Or the advice that Libra needs to know. All right, Libra. You got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so ultimately this does show, this could be your current energy, Libra, where you're feeling remorse, you're feeling the loss of something, and that could be why you're quiet. All right, you may not be sure what to do in this situation. For some of you, you're going to come up to this revelation, this realization that something needs to be let go. You got the 8 of Wands. And the byproduct of you letting go, Libra, is you manifesting some type of emotional satisfaction for you. All right, Tower. Yeah, this is something that is going to be unexpected. You may not even see it coming for you, Libra, that you eventually communicating what it is that you've learned or what you've discovered. You're going to eventually know that it's time to release something. For some of you, this is a lover. Okay, you may be dealing with someone who wants to hold on to the situation and fight for the relationship and be strong, a possible air sign like yourself, or this could be you. For some of you, this could just be you just wanting to fight for that harmony, right? That doesn't have to be emotional connection with someone else. This could be that emotional connection with you. But for those of you who are connecting to someone, possibly another air sign like yourself, a Gemini maybe, or an Aquarius, there could be a potential reconciliation with the Three of Cups energy, but that's not for everybody, okay? What else for Libra? Potential outcome or advice. I want to get something about that. You got the Six of Cups, so there will be some newness, right? You're not going to be revisiting the past in this situation. That's forward movement. And for a lot of people, when they see the Six of Cups, they say this is the past revisiting themselves. Here with the Six of Cups, I think you have the opportunity to go towards something new and not have to focus on past energy, things that you haven't healed from. I feel like this gives you the opportunity to heal and release the past, right? And let's find out about that Tower energy. Why is that here? What could we expect from this Tower for Libra? What can Libra expect from this Tower? What can Libra expect from this Tower? What can Libra expect from this Tower? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in reverse. So I feel like someone is going to have the opportunity to get up and move away from this energy of feeling stuck, right? Feeling afraid to move forward. So where you were afraid, or the person that you're connecting to was afraid to speak up and express what it is that they were actually feeling, or their desire to have something, I feel like this is where the opportunity lies, where you get to do that with that Tower energy. And it may even come out like, you're not even expecting to have this conversation, right? And then you speak it up. Peace, Libra. So sorry about that. I did not expect my battery to die. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. But like I was saying, speak it into existence. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, speak it into existence, right? And obtain the thing that you desire. And for some of you, that is harmony. For others of you, is this person desiring to be back with you, okay? Be back in the connection with you. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Scorpio reading. And I'm going to get a couple of cards from the Kipper deck. It could be one card, it could be 10 cards, it could be no cards, okay? But I'm just going to get some clear messages, a clear answer for what it is that you need to know. It looks like you're trying to obtain harmony and leave the past in the past. I don't feel like you want to obsess or hold on to the past energy anymore. Or this could be the person that you are connecting to. They don't want to hold on to the past. Okay? There goes that change energy. It's time to release something. And I feel like, Libra, that is something that you're doing, but releasing them with that Four of Pentacles in reverse. You have Thief. We saw that with the Seven of Swords, right? Someone taking something from you. This could be your time, your energy, your money, taking from you, right? The main woman. False person. Last time. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you got the mature. Well, there's a lot of people involved in this situation with you, Libra. For some of you, there is absolutely someone who is intending to take something from you. There's a main woman here. This could be a third party situation, and the mature woman. And here's the older man who seems to be concerned about some good luck and fortune someone may be obtaining in their workspace. Something that has something to do with their finances, their money. And I feel like somebody wants to have a piece of that pie, right? And that could be because somebody like you, Libra, is so giving. So you may be needing to work on how much you give and make sure that whatever you're giving is reciprocated with that Six of Pentacles energy that we saw earlier, right, Libra? This is your reading. If you enjoyed and you made it this far, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Peace.